Time for Call KENS tonight. An Eastside woman developed plumbing problems after a SAWS water line repair sent dirt and debris into her pipes. Well, after waiting on SAWS for a month, her niece called KENS, and that is when Andrew Moore got to work.
Hannah Johnson was having water pressure issues and was having to boil her water for more than a month after SAWS did a repair in front of her house and got sediment in her line. We asked SAWS to deal with the issue, and while they did not pay for the repair, someone else stepped up.
They hit the main source of water, and the water had a geyser, and it went up into the air.
The same day SAWS made a leak repair in this street, Hannah Johnson immediately started having plumbing problems.
Everything is a dribble in the house.
Johnson started finding sediment in her clothing. Her washing machine took an hour to fill up. Her water pressure made showers miserable.
Now, you know showers don't do that.
And even flushing was a problem.
These people next door were bringing water over here just to flush the toilet.
Johnson filed a claim with SAWS and started getting estimates from plumbers to fix the issue. But after a month, she was no closer to a resolution.
When I talked to my niece, she said, that shouldn't be.
Finally, her niece called KENS 5. KENS reached out to SAWS about the issue, and the representative confirmed they got sediment in Johnson's line. SAWS then offered to settle the claim a few days later, but Johnson says SAWS was only willing to pay for the lowest plumbing estimate she received, which likely wouldn't fix the issue. Gettle provided a higher estimate that would flush the pipes and flush the appliances in the home, but Johnson said SAWS refused to pay even half of that, and she couldn't afford the rest. So then KENS called Gettle, and Gettle took action.
After speaking to the technician, speaking to her, it just made sense to take care of her.
Gettle visited the home again and decided to fix the problem for free. General Manager Henry Rodriguez says it was just the right thing to do.
She was such a great customer for us in the past, and this is one of those things that she didn't even cause, right? This wasn't even her doing, and because of that, I looked at it as a way of us being able to give back to her.
Now the debris is flushed out, the washer works correctly, and the shower has pressure once again.
He stood up there and looked at me real funny, and he said, Miss Johnson, you can take your first good hot shower today. He said, you will have a shower. I just started crying.
Johnson says she would never have fixed that problem without Gettle's help. And she's also glad her niece called KENS 5.
If you can't handle something and you're at your last point of trying to do it yourself, call Channel 5.
And again, Johnson says she is incredibly thankful to Gettle for restoring her water pressure to what it was before and doing so free of charge. SAWS has said that they will reimburse her for the water that she had to buy while she was going through this issue. If you have an issue that you can't get solved, call KENS and we'll check it out. Andrew Moore, KENS 5.